G'day, g'day, g'day. This has been a ball ache of a day. Absolutely boring. And this fucking Boeing trade that I've got on, annoying me because it keeps climbing higher and I'm just waiting for it to break down. I still think it will, that's why I'm staying in the trade, but on this one I should exit because it's the 5 minutes going to close. Yeah, it's closed over. I should definitely exit this trade now. I might actually just do that because it's violating my rules. But I know when I do, just fucking guarantee it. It's just going to go and straight back down to there. So no, fuck it. I'm going to hold. It's okay. It's not massively bad. I'm just going to wait. If it is building a wedge or some sort of, it's close. So right, I'll wait. Look, it's been a ball ache of a day. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 stock trade plans done up. And I don't think one of them has worked. Nope. Mainly because most of them were bullish, like this, bearish. Sorry, the setups were like down. Oh, I got into Tesla. Okay, fair enough. That's probably one that retraced back to a level that I was happy with. I tweaked it slightly, but essentially, everything else is IWM is still valid. I exited and I've re-entered. So this is. I still think this is going to be a whale. I just don't know how long it's going to take to play out. So let's have a look at this beautiful head and shoulders. Bang, boom, shoulder, break, crush down. It's testing. You could call this possibly a sort of attempt at a 3-bar play or just a minor bull bear flag forming here. Which, if that's the case, I really don't have any problems. But I sold out of mine pretty much at the lows on this candle. I got about 200 bucks out of the trade. I have been up much further. Like, I think I was up like $500-600 on this day. But because the day, so here's something I got taught today, which I didn't realize was a thing. Let's go down to the 5-minute charts. I'll show you. Now, VWAP, which is this volume weighted average price. Yeah, volume weighted average price. That's what the indicator is. So it mixes the average price with the volume. That's really good because volume is super, super, super important when you're trading. But if you start the day and the Qs and the SPY and I think the IWM respected it. No, it didn't. So you can see it's just chopped it, 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 chopped it. Has not given a shit about the VWAP today. That means that it's just going to be a choppy day. And I think you can identify this really early on. That's what the girl that was on the stream this morning was talking about. So it's just chop, 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 chop. And she was saying that in here. She's like, I'm out for the day. Nothing's going to happen. See you later. She was right. It's just been a choppy, nothing, shitty price action day. Chop, chop, chop. So that's an interesting thing for me that I've picked up today. Trades, coins. So I could have made a bit of money on this. I got out because I just saw it chopping. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm just going to get out and re-enter in at the 240 level at a better, because time decay was sort of killing me. So I got out about there on that candle and it just continued. Fuck! So that would have been about $1,000, maybe a little bit more, maybe two. Because I had 3 in that trade and they were 240 put options. So I got about 200 bucks out of that. I think it would have been, about 1.5, 2 grand. Had I got out at the bottom, which I probably wouldn't have. But, I still got out positive. I'm still positive on that trade. I re-entered with 1 contract of the same, and I've just got a much better position. So I'm happy with that. I don't even know if I made that big. Let's make it bigger. The IWM this is still my favorite trade. This is the neckline, and it violated that this morning in the pre-market. So I actually thought my trade was butchered. I thought this was going to open up here, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm out for a loss." Didn't happen. Came back down, and it's respecting the 20 and that neckline. So I'm still playing it as valid. But I did exit, and I got a re-entry for about half of it, and I extended half of the trade out for next week. I want another re-entry up here. I don't know that I'll get it, but my exit is still that 20 SMA, so it's come down 10 cents to 203.2. I would expect that I see that play out before the end of this week, but I bought next week's just in case. I need a little bit more time. Tesla, I re-entered. Didn't quite get my next re-entry, but re-entered. One was down here somewhere, one was up there. About where it is now is probably where I'm about break even. A smidgen lower than where it is now. I'm about break even on that one, but my target is that sort of 167 mark. I'm okay with that entry. I've got a short here on Boeing, which is being a bit of a dick, but I'm still okay with it. I'm not down a lot. Like, it's tight. It's above where I want it to be for sure, but I can see that this is forming here, and you've got a nice run down here. So I'm just hoping for another break, mainly because everything about Boeing is bearish. So I don't know that I'll get it. I'll probably get out of this trade at the end of the day because I don't want to. I might swing it. I got $2,000 in the position. I'm down about $150 at the moment. So it's like not even 10% down. I don't mind it. I want this action. I want death. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, everything else, like this is a new one that got sort of put on my radar. I'm not looking at entry just yet. It's just this was nearly a new entry for me at the 135. I exited this, which I'm really happy I did now. It just didn't quite get there, so I'm more rejecting the 20. Microsoft couldn't really make up its mind. I had a potential 3-bar play. I wasn't going to play it, but that looked like one of the ones to play because everything was bullish at the start of the day, and then it just went to chop fest. Palo Alto was like, is this a play? Is it not? It's just chop fest. So yeah, it's a good day to not play. You probably could have done a write-off in video if you went short at the 920 level, because you got a reasonable run down to the 876. But again, just nothing super clear. They had an event on today, so it was super fucking expensive. Apple broke over the 174, so I would have gone long if it had a pullback down here. It didn't. It just kept going. So I wasn't going to touch it. I would have shorted it again at the 179 level. That's going to be a really, really fucking difficult level for Apple to get through. Meta, I didn't have anything on. Netflix went bipolar again. Doesn't know what the fuck it wants to do. Google doesn't know what it wants to do. It's just a shit show. The whole thing's a shit show. The only thing that's pretty much guaranteed is if you buy calls on JP Morgan, you're going to win. Like, and I bought puts a while ago, so they're going to lose, which is soft balls. But yeah, SMH not doing a lot. Oil's up a bit. KRE's coming into there. I want it to. I needed to break this. I really needed to break that 47 for me to get that trade back on track. UNG needs to come down more for me. This is nearly in the area where I buy it again or look at longing it. Possibly off that 20. We're very close. Very, very close. I probably could long that and I'd get a bounce up there. It's just not a very big bounce, right? So let's have a look at. Oh, I can log out again. Hold on. Wait, let me log in. And we shall have a look at the contracts for that. So that's the Chinese stock market. And there's not really anything good being said about the Chinese stock market right now. Like, it's all pretty shit. There were some good contracts. I don't remember where I entered before. What's that? FXI. FXI. Let's go have a look at these contracts. Fucking thing. That's it. Search, you stupid fuck. Thank you, you fucking moron. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna cook myself a steak soon. Guys, gotta cook a steak. So look at that. These contracts are so fucking cheap. 17 cents for fuck man, it's only 37 cents for the 24 calls. Must be pretty bearish on this. Very cheap. Very, very cheap. But they need to move about 50 cents for you to double the money. You've sort of got a level at that, like another 20 cents down. Getting a little, you got a bit of a level there, to be honest. 24. It's only on I don't know. Not real clear for me. This is definitely a possible play. It's just not a super strong level in there. There is a little level. It's not massive. Like, you got 1, 2, 3, sort of 4 there, but yeah. No, it's not what I'd play. I'd prefer one of these spots, just a little bit clearer. The bounce. So yeah, probably not going to play it. I'd play if it came back, and you sort of. Oh, actually, fuck me. Hold on, look at this. I did not look at this. Yeah, it's still. It's coming right into that 20. If that drops another 30 cents tomorrow, and then you've got hit there, base there, that's actually all right. That's not. I would take that tomorrow. You got a base there. You can see you get those hits. So if that can, you got three converging factors. Trend line there, and the daily 20. That could be the bounce that pushes you through that 25. So if that can come down 20 cents, you might be able to triple those contracts, which would be quite interesting. So that's a watch for tomorrow, actually. If the Chinese market comes down a bit more. Potential. But yeah, just not fuck all happening. Just a shitty, boring day. Is what it is. I think I'm about even because I tried a short on the Qs and I lost it. And I've pretty much made that up in the other trades, just getting out of them, taking the profits and re-entering. I'm up a little bit more on all of those now. I still like the overall trade idea for pretty much everything I've done is intact. Nothing's been invalidated for the ones I've entered, but a lot were invalidated on my plans. They just got destroyed. Well, yeah. Very odd to see a bounce this morning. I really didn't expect it. Definitely not the market behaviour I was looking for today. But it is what it is. You adapt, have some patience, wait, take the entries when they're there. They sort of are. I think on a choppy day, it's probably good if you've got profits, take them and re-enter. I don't think that's a bad approach, which I might just remember. And they're just going to be small days. Like, you're not going to make big money on these days. It's not going to happen. There was a weird Netflix move. I don't even know if I could have caught it. Like, have to go and have a look. This Netflix pop this morning was solid. It was a great little pop. 620. You know what? Fuck. How did it play out? Let's go to 15 to see how it played out. Jesus. Could have got a 610 entry. And everything was bullish. That would not have been a bad play on a really short term, because you've got this level in there that was holding strong first week off on the 15. So if you go down to the 5, this is probably going to look even more attractive. Clear hold from that previous day's level. That could have been worth the play. It just wasn't one that I was watching, you know. So is what it is. I wasn't keen, but that had the 4 hours down, and you didn't really have a clear indication on the weekly, I think, for me. So I didn't have it down to play. But as a day trade, it was okay. Like, the long-term weekly is bullish, but you're sort of just getting consolidation in here. I would have said consolidation with an upside to bullish. Maybe, I don't know. Then you get this doji. I don't know. Netflix is fucking weird. I think you got to have balls to play that one. I've been burnt on that a few times. Yeah. So I don't know. Not a massive update. There's not, just a boring day. So anyway, hopefully we get a Boeing drop. Big one. Really nice. A really nice drop. Down to what level would I really like on Boeing? Probably the 77, 76. 76 for this particular trade would be really nice. And if it can break, well, then there's a bit of a range there. Yeah, I'd have to go and have a look at that on the daily and find a little bit more accurate level. But 76 today, we can get that on Boeing. I'll be very, very, very pleased. And that'll be a nice trade. That'll be a really good little trade. Down to 76 would be good couple of grand. That would make today worthwhile. Otherwise, you know, a good day to sort of practice being patient and chilling and just waiting for your opportunities. Have a look at your levels. Find some new plays that you might be interested in. But as you can, this is just fucking this shit. I don't know what the fuck this line is. This shit is just wedging. I'm surprised that it has not broken out one way or the other. I don't even know which way it would break. What the fuck is this line? Fuck, that irritates me when I do that. Yeah, I don't even know if that wedge is accurate. Probably better to do it there. There you go. But it's banging, and you're like, okay, cool. Which way are you going to go? It sort of has to break out, like now. I might just leave this on because this is sort of interesting, actually. This could be a really cool little break. I like this because it gives me a bit more clarity on the trade. It's like, all right, am I going to get an exit? Well, I will probably in the next 5-minute candle because it's got nowhere to move. It's got like a 4-cent range. This, oh, look at that. Bounces up to finish right in the middle. What a shit brick. You've got this one just before pushing down. It's wicking right on. That's actually pretty fucking nuts. This is really interesting. I'll let you guys, you can follow along with this because this could play out quite nice. Well, it could be quite nice, could be quite bad. Either way, I'm going to be out of this trade very soon. So I don't think that center line is actually hugely important anymore. It's been violated more than a hooker. So we should get our next candle starting there, and then you just got to see where this goes. A breakdown is what I'm hoping for. That is definitely what I'm looking for. Nice breakdown would be beautiful. Coins coming back to a good little level for me. I want it a little bit higher before I buy more. Coin, it's my position. So I could get another one of this. Bro, just take me to fucking options. Are you kidding me? Oh, hold on, it's got me on the options. Whoops. What are they costing for one of those options? $900 at the moment. 900. It's actually not too bad. If that goes, I really want it to go back up to that 42 mark. I'll buy my next two contracts at that point. I've got the reminder there, so let's leave that and let's just keep an eye on this Boeing, which is really, really interesting. What a wedge. But I'm probably more on the sign that this is a bull flag breakout because you've got that leg up and down. But I know you've got this overhead supply from the pre-market. No. She's a very interesting little wedge though on the fibre. So let's keep an eye on that. What if it's not this candle? It's got to be the next one. But she's taken the piss a bit, and we're getting into the last hour of the day, the last 50 minutes coming in. We're going to get some moves on this. Oh, are we going to get food? Oh, it's going to break up. Also, my lines might be wrong, so this may not even be a channel, but it looks like it. It looks like it's breaking up now. Even on the 15, that's a channel. Is it a channel on the 30? Oh, it's like just one candle on the 30 by the looks of it. Oh, what am I on the daily? LOL. 30 minutes, please. $30 minutes, it's a tighter wedge, it looks like. But definitely still a wedge. It's a wedge on all of them. Really, really interesting. This could be a nice little break, whichever way it goes. Let's keep it on the 5 because I made it for the 5, but it's relevant to all of them. And I would play this to look for a confirmation candle as well. I'd still have a downside bias because you've got the overall direction of Boeing is quite bearish. So I would have downside bias, but the charts can prove me wrong if they want, and I'll exit my trade quite quickly. Oh, fuck, just let me see how much you charge me for it, you dicks. Just checking the coin price. So it's still around the $900 for the coin price. It looks like it's starting to break up. This will be so funny if you watch this and it just goes boom. Like, fuck. It should have been long. But it could equally get smashed back down. Doesn't look like it. I think I'm about to exit the trade. Oh shit, coin just crossed my mark. Hold on, fuck. Wait, I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to go back to coin. That's another buy. Let's buy one at market. Should have bought two. Shit. But that's okay. Cool. Got two. My second one. Quite happy with that little purchase. If I get another shot at that, I will do that. Where'd BA go? Oh, look at this. See, it's man, that's really hard to take seriously because you've got this wick on it. So it's like it has gone out. Jesus. Barely. I'd probably want to see one more candle outside to confirm that break just because of that wick. If there wasn't the wick and it closed up even right where it is now, or the 38 cents, 4 cents more, I'd get out. But just because of that wick, I want a confirmation candle. So if this closes over that line in any way, shape, or form, so it needs to close under 180.28. If it does not, I will exit that trade. Let me have a look at my coin positioning. Cool, I've got my two positions in coin, which I'm happy with. I do want one more. I don't know. What's my next entry in coin going to be? Probably want her about 243. Let's put it there. So there we go. If we get a ping, I'll chuck another one on the coin. I think Boeing is probably gone by the looks of it. But I am going to wait for that confirmation candle. What am I down on that Boeing trade? 127 bucks of the day because I took a shot earlier, so that's 160 bucks overall. Still not even 10% of the total trade, and it's just flirting around. It doesn't want to make a move. Isn't that insane? Isn't that crazy? And you're not getting any real movement on the Qs. You're not getting any real movement on the SPY yet. Coming into the end of the day. At the end of the day, will probably be fucking fireworks. What's Bitcoin doing? Yeah, it's just holding. Like Bitcoin to me looks like it's going to pop down. I'm hoping that. Yeah, I like that hold. I will love this closing under. I'd like it to close under this line. I think that's an important level. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. It's a bit head and shoulders-y. Like shoulder, head. We're getting a shoulder in here, or is it like second shoulder? This, I mean, fuck, this could be the pattern. Could be done already. Like you can see that pop, that could be a retest, and it could be like, so it's, you got an ugly looking shoulder here, you've got your head, small shoulder, break, retest, catch a bitch, down to 60. That would be playing out beautifully. So you got about, what are we at, 7.4, let's call it 6.8. So your $6,000 drop gives you 62,000, which is thereabouts, probably that sort of level, which would be a really nice drop on coin as well. So I'm all about that, especially if it happens this week, guys. Especially if it happens this week. Oh, what's Boeing going to do? Where's it going to close? Looks like it's going to close above, which would be a confirmation of a breakout, and I'll be out of this trade, I think, for a small loss. But I like that I gave it time to breathe. I like that I really got confirmation signals. I will fucking laugh hard if this just drops 10 cents. What's it going to do? How are you going to finish the candle? How are you going to finish it off? Yeah, no, I think we're done. Yeah, okay, cool. Gone, so I exit that trade now. Close it, market, see you Boeing. You're probably going higher. And honestly, it's probably not a, I can't long it because everything is against it. That's why I'm not going to long it. But it's not a bad idea to long that. I don't dislike that idea. So the difference, see my coin trade, right? If this breaks under now, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't even want to watch that. If that breaks under now, I'll be fucking fuming. This just goes. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Okay, cool. Fake people out. That's completely fine. I have no dramas with you doing that. Just don't go down now after I've managed this thing so fucking well. That would be upsetting. Anyway, markets are going to do what they're going to do. Yeah, coin. So I'm still overall on my coin positioning. I'm almost even now. So $26 green, $3,000 position. But this morning, I would have been negative about $400 here. Because I exited and re-entered, would have been nicer to exit down there. In the exact same position, I've got one less option than I had previously because the trade's still valid for me. I am only down, well, I'm not even down at the moment. I'm up $50. So that 242, that 243, I'd be down, and that would be my third entry. Just that's why I think on these choppy days, because I've seen this shit happen before, and I've been up in trades and I haven't got out, and been down with options. Time's always against you. So if you can re-enter at the same price that you entered at before, after taking profits on a choppy day, and you're just buying your time back, right? You're getting the exact same entries and all that sort of shit. It all still works, but you're just putting yourself in a better position because of the time factor of these things. Fuck you, Boeing. Get fucked. What an absolute dick. What a wanker of a stock. Fuck them. Asses. Looks like a fucking mad breakout candle. You've got this fucking shooting star there, and it's like, oh no, wait, let's just test it. Yeah, nothing. I don't know. I'm going to end that there because I think I'm just fucking rambling now. I hope you had some fun watching my Boeing play. It didn't quite turn out, although it fucking might. It's what it is. Have some fun with it. I hope you guys have a green day. If it's not green, then just make it very mildly red, not a massive red, and come back tomorrow. And it's probably going to be shit tomorrow as well. Wednesday should be a fun day though, because everyone's just waiting for Jerome Powell to speak. And I'm hoping that tanks everything. It would make me happy. Maybe another fucking door to fall off Boeing. Fuck this thing if it goes down. I'm going to be pissed, bro. Catch up.